Get ready to match the stars. Richard Deacon, Brett Summers, Nipsey Russell, Gunilla Hunton, Richard Dawson, and Mitzi McCall as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, friends, for joining us here wherever you are. We're delighted to have you with us. And we're delighted to have two new kids on the block. Us old regulars will give them a brisk round of applause. Richard Deacon and Gunilla Hunton. Nice to have you with us. In addition, we have... Well, today, let's see now, we've got Nipsey and Mitzi.
Yes. Nipsey.
Nipsey.
It sounds like something that's a little disease. I woke up with a Mitzi.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
You look stunning, my dear.
Thank you, my dear.
So gorgeous with a vest and like a banker you look.
That's right. I came directly from Chase, Manhattan, wherever that is there.
Where he was turned down.
Yes.
Before you turned down the game.
Okay. Well, twice in 2 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah.
Gunilla, if you haven't seen Hee Haw, which is really a very gay, amusing show, you're on that.
It is gay, yes.
You're a
Very
regular
amusing.
on that. Well, everybody's not, but...
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way.
Too bad about your body. Well, what the heck, you can't have everything. Let's say hello to our two players, Linda Epstein and Terry McCarty. How are you? Welcome. Linda's our current champ. Boy, has she won a lot of money, hasn't she? $11,800. Since we were together last time, have you figured out what you're going to do with the money?
Yes,
What?
my husband's going to law school.
Your husband's going to go to law school, and that's going to pay for that.
Right.
All of it?
Most of it. And then we're going to, our car was sort of crunched, so we're going to buy a new car, too.
Okay. All right. Now, we hadn't really heard about Terry McCarty. Would you please tell us the Terry McCarty story?
Well, I'm a police officer for the city of Fountain Valley.
For the city of where?
It's in Orange County.
I hear, what city was that?
Fountain Valley.
Fountain Valley. Oh, okay. All right.
And
got a bunch of drunks from Fountain Valley here, huh? And?
I'm a father of 3. Heather, who's 5. John is 3. And Jeremy, who's 6 months.
Oh, that's very nice, Terry.
And up against the wall.
And up against the wall, yes. Okay, good luck to you, Terry, and good luck to you, Linda. We'll get back to the two of you in a moment or so with a brand new game right after we get to this message.
It keeps jamming. What are we going to do?
15.
Air. It's in the air. Carefree, breathable panty liners keep you fresh and dry. They're the only ones with air spun, a unique layer that lets air through. Every day, be fresh. Be carefree.
Here we go. I'll push this button and ask our challenger to make a selection.
B, please.
All right, B. Brand new game. Everybody plays. Here we go.
Everybody plays it, man.
Tony, the absent-minded pizza maker, went home and sliced his blank into 8 pieces.
What did you say?
I said, Tony, the absent-minded pizza maker, went home and sliced his blank into 8 pieces.
Okay. Now I got you.
Nipsey, you are looking at me as if you don't believe what you just heard.
I'm looking at you
mean
as
that's
if
not
you had good sense.
Is that not Charles?
That's not Charles. Charles is away for today. Now, let's see. He'll be back with us next week, won't he?
I thought that was
Yeah.
Charles.
Okay.
You don't know what happened to Charles. Wait till you find out that Richard is a black guy in heavy makeup.
Okay, Terry, if you're all set, we'll get a response from you. Tony, the absent-minded pizza maker, went home, sliced his blank into 8 pieces.
His hand.
His hand. All right. I must have smarted. What'd you say, Richard?
Oh, it's probably dumb, but I'm new.
Yeah.
I said wife.
Wife. That hostile audience loves that answer there.
Down now.
Okay.
Now you can take it
What?
down.
You
now
take
you
it
take
down.
it down.
Now
so you
what do I
put-
do?
Shove
Now
it
you
in the
put
slot
it in
there.
there.
That's
Same
it.
time tomorrow?
No. Hold on. Stick around.
I was trying to help him before.
What did you say? He's looking for hand.
Well, I'm always thinking of marital bliss.
Yes.
So I said wife.
Wife, okay.
I tend to go along.
You do?
Yeah, Tony knew which side his broad was better on, so he sliced his wife.
Sliced up his wife. What'd you say, Gunilla?
Maybe he has a big family, so I said piece. He slices piece into 8 pieces.
All right.
That's a match.
No. Hand is the answer that Terry is looking for.
That's a match with us.
Richard,
You know,
may we
I've
see your
already gone
response,
off, Gunilla.
please? All right. That was a very small piece of pizza. After you cut one slice into 8 pieces, then it was a sliver of pizza.
We thought at first that she shouldn't have that name, but she now deserves it.
Yeah. Go.
How's your pepperoni, by the way? It certainly looks all right. I said wife.
Okay, wife seems to be the answer, Terry. Mitzi, what'd you say?
Manage. I say he slices a lasagna.
Lasagna. Okay, so let's see now. We've got this for you, Linda. Again, everybody plays. Dr. Quackenbush, the discount surgeon, does shoddy work. After an operation, he doesn't sew you back together. He uses blank. That's Dr. Quackenbush, the discount surgeon. He does rather shoddy work, and after an operation, he doesn't sew you together. He uses blank.
Oh, I got it.
You got it. Good.
Good, Brett.
Now, Brett, that's it, Richard. Stick it in the slot there, and we're all set.
Didn't I tell you before about putting it in the slot, Richard?
We're ready. We're waiting for you, Brett. Stop talking. Okay. Linda, Dr. Quackenbush, a discount surgeon, does shoddy work. After an operation, he doesn't sew you back together. He uses...
Tape?
Tape. All right. The answer Linda gave was tape. Richard, what do you say?
Well, I'm more mechanical. I said staples.
Staples. Oh, that's why it looks, yeah, okay, Brett. What'd you say?
I say I think it's going to be another really tight game.
It is?
Because I said library paste.
Taste. Okay. Love your wig. Yeah. What did you say, Nips?
Well, I usually don't joke about doctors because a doctor's the only man can tell a woman to get undressed, let me look you over, and then send her husband a bill. But, in order to match with the young lady, I said tape.
There's one for you, Linda. Okay, Gunilla.
Well, I thought the easiest thing would just to be glue.
Glue. Okay, he glues you together. What does he do, Richard, this doctor who does shoddy work?
Well, a doctor is the only person Oh, no, I'm sure. Went so well for Nipsey, I thought I'd take a shot at it. I said tape.
He said tape. That's 2 for you, Linda. Mitzi, what are you offering?
Well, it just so happens that I go to Dr. Quackenbush.
Yeah.
He did my nose, and he used Scotch tape.
There's another match. Okay. Is that blue denim you're wearing?
This is called funky chic. This is an old thing that I dug up, an old little mink
Obviously.
collar with a. Don't say if I let you kiss Charlie Brill again, Brett.
Okay.
Do you like it?
I think it's a marvelous idea. Mink and blue denim, huh?
Yeah, well, it's not much, but it keeps me off the street.
All right. Listen, we've got 3-0 here in favor of our current champion, Linda Epstein, and round 2 will come up in a moment or so. But first, before anything happens, we've got this message for you.
Attention, all Medicare beneficiaries.
On Game Show Network.
A free copy. Call now and discover how finding faith in Christ can bring greater peace to your life.
Okay, we're going to plow on now to round 2, second and final round. Terry, would you make a selection?
B, please.
B it is. He didn't match anybody last round, so everyone plays this round. Hey, I got a headline for you from the Congo Herald Tribune.
My home paper.
Right. The headline reads, Pygmy makes jungle history, him blank giraffe. Pygmy makes jungle history, him blank giraffe, is what it said in the Congo Herald Tribune.
Your little bald pate.
He's really not bald. No, that's a wig he's wearing.
One of mine.
Yes. Okay, 2 people up here finished. Nipsey, you ready?
Almost.
All right. Okay, Gunilla, put it in the slot and away we go. Now, Terry McCarty, headline from the Congo Herald Tribune, Pygmy makes jungle history, him blank giraffe.
Make love.
Make love. Ooh. We got a few oohs and ahs from the audience there, Terry. Let's see how the celebrities handle this.
Well, that's very interesting, but I had a different one. Mouth.
Yes. Okay. Moving right along to Brett's answer.
Well, you know me, I don't believe in anything but a little necking.
Yeah.
So I said married.
Married. Okay. No match there. Nipsey?
Well, I must disagree with Richard. He had a little trouble mounting, but him ride giraffe.
Okay. Got to match everyone else to stay in the game, Terry. Gunilla, may we see your answer? He's looking for the answer, make love.
Well, I'm old-fashioned, too, but this is sort of like that marry.
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 Okay.
He married.
So, Linda wins another game. Leapfrog and Mary. Okay. Congratulations. Here you go again. Now, Terry, I'm sorry to see you go so quickly, but we've got a gift for you together with our thanks for being with us. Terry McCarty. Goodbye, Terry. Linda says she can't believe it. She's back up here again, but here she is, and here's a big thing that rolled around, and are you ready for it?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay. Linda, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank rib. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Which celebrities would you like to suggest some answers for you?
Nipsey?
Yes, darling.
Yes.
What was the question?
The blank.
Of course,
Blank.
Adam's rib.
Adam's rib. Pay attention, Mitzi. Who else?
Richard?
Something that's soul food for Nipsey and I, spare rib.
Spare rib. Okay. That's two.
Mitzi?
Mitzi.
Okay, very close. Barbecued rib.
Barbecued rib. So you got barbecued rib, spare rib, and Adam's rib. You may choose one of those as the answer, or if you want to reject all of them and give us one of your own, that's okay too.
Well, I like spare ribs, so I think I'll go with that.
Okay.
Spare ribs.
What did she say? She must be that.
Spare rib. How do you like them? With a little sauce on, salt and pepper?
Anyway, I love to.
Oh, anyway, okay. Spare ribs is what we're looking for. We'll find out now if it's up and if so where. First, may we see the $100 response. Prime rib. I remember that used to be able to buy that many years ago. Yeah. All right, looking for spare ribs. Here is the $250 response. Spare ribs. Congratulations, you got it. Now. What do you think is up there under the 500? Adam. All right, let's reveal it and find out right now. Adam's rib is right. Okay, that's the one that Nipsey gave you.
Hey, you want propaganda? Go to Richard. You want the truth? Come to me.
That's it. Now, you've got 250 additional. You're up to 12,150. You're going to try for 5,000 right for 2,500 rather right now. To collect, you've got to match one celebrity. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, get ready to write. Linda faces me. Here's the $2,500 question. Music blank. Music blank. Okay. Gosh, he didn't take any time at all to do that. Music blank. What answer would you like to give us which you think will match his?
Well, I'm a music lover, so I'll say music lover.
You say music lover. No. What would you say, audience? Music box and music man seems to be the answers there. Okay. She says music lover, Richard, for 2,500. May we see yours?
I said the very thing they said, music box.
Music box, okay. All right, Linda, you've still got the 12,150. You've improved your position considerably, and you're going to play another game in a moment or so, but first we've got to do a little business. Here it is.
Arr, it's driving me nuts.
Take my wife, please.
Wouldn't it be nice if more things in life were soft and comfortable? Well, now they can be with new Dulcolax stool softener from the makers of Dulcolax. Its gentle formula doesn't make you go. It just makes it more comfortable to go. And it's so safe, you can trust it enough to use as often as you need. New Dulcolac Stool Softener. Make yourself comfortable.
Ouch! Say goodbye to the blade, babe. Nothing works like Nair.
Today's Nair smells great and works in 4 minutes for totally touchable legs, days longer than shaving.
Nothing works like Nair.
We are. Here we go. Hello there. Hey, we're ready to start a new game. To do that, we're very pleased to present a new player. Here is Sherry Hartman. Hello, Sherry. You know Linda. Now, Sherry Hartman will tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would, please.
I'm from Riverside, California, and I'm married to a wonderful man who is a minister, and I have an 11-month-old son, and I enjoy being a homemaker very much.
Well, good, Sherry. Nice to have you with us. Good luck to you. Shall we begin? Here we go. Would you make a selection, please?
A.
You knew in advance you wanted A. All right, here we go. New game. Before the show, Brett said to the producer...
I heard her.
You couldn't repeat what I said.
Yes, here it is. She says, "Those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a blank." That's what she said to the producer.
She did. How could you say that?
Nearly shook her wig off.
Could you say it again?
She said, "Those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a blank."
Oh.
That's what Brett said to the producer.
And the producer very intelligently answered.
We were all ready.
You finished, Nipsey.
I can't begin.
It's a list.
All right, bottom row is ready. All set, Nips. We're ready to go. Waiting for you, Nipsey. Okay, now, Sherry. Before the show, Brett said to the producer, "Those people in the audience are so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a..."
Kiss.
A kiss. Think the kiss would protect Brett from a hostile audience?
She would feel better.
She would feel better.
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody loves her.
She says, unless the producer gave her a kiss. A sweet thought. Richard, what do you say?
I know Brett very well, and I said drink.
A drink. Did that make you forget how hostile they are?
No, I have to have a mugging license.
A mugging license. Okay, a mugging license. All right, Nipsey.
Well, since nobody can handle this audience but Clyde Beatty, give me a gun.
Give me a gun. She's looking for different. Those people are just so hostile, I'm not going on stage unless you give me a... And she said kiss. What do you say, Gunilla?
Well, I was going to say new wig, since you're always referring to wigs, but instead I said a bonus.
A bonus.
A bonus.
I think all
It's
of
amazing
you
what that'll do.
kind of missed the point of the whole question. Brett is talking to the producer.
Yeah.
And there's a hostile audience out there.
What does hostile mean exactly
Hostile
again?
means angry.
Oh, angry.
Hateful,
Oh, that's
rotten
it.
bunch,
I
you
see,
see.
okay.
And they're going to get Brett.
I
And she
get
says, she's pleading with him, please give me
A.
See,
Well,
A
a
what?
bonus, I'll do it.
First of all, if you're gonna get, angry and ratty,
Yes.
get angry with those yo-yos. We haven't given you our answer
Oh,
yet.
yes, that's right.
Why are you looking at me?
All right. You better have a
Said
brilliant
she's
answer.
not gonna go out
Right.
unless he gives her a bodyguard.
That's the answer. See?
I may add, I've seen her body, and it's honestly not worth guarding.
It's too late.
It's too late, Richard.
Come on up with the rest of the yo-yos, Richard.
All right.
Well, I was at a party the other
Yeah,
night
yes.
with Jack Klugman, and he told me that Brett can't take a punch. So I said a boxing glove.
A boxing glove. So the answer Sherry wanted was a kiss, and she never got a kiss. And let's see what we got for Linda
Who
Epstein.
gave the best answer?
You did. One
not
good
surprised.
answer there. All of the rest of you really did.
Yo-yos.
Yeah, yo-yos. Okay. Stanley. Hey, listen to this now. Stanley was so limber, he could blank a letter after he dropped it in the mailbox. That's how limber Stanley was. Stanley,
I got
good,
it.
right, good. Stanley was so limber. How limber was he, Gene?
How limber was he, Gene?
He was so limber he could blank a letter after he dropped it in the mailbox. Thank you. Yes. Hurry up, let's go.
We're ready.
Presto, presto.
What are you waiting for? We've been
All
there
right.
for days.
I hate my answer.
All right, Linda Epstein. Stanley was so limber he could blank a letter after he dropped it in the mailbox.
He could get in there and get it.
He could retrieve it?
Yeah.
Get a letter?
He could go, mailboxes are really little, and he'd have to be a contortionist to get in there.
Okay.
No, right?
She said he could get the letter after it had been mailed or retrieve it after it had been mailed. What'd you say, Richard?
I said he was so limber he could lick it.
Yes. Okay, lick it is the answer. According to the audience, Brett.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Stamp.
Stamp it. Okay. Nipsey.
Funny, I had seal and then I put address.
Address it. Yeah, no match yet. She's looking for retrieve it or get it back out of the box here. What do you say, Gunilla?
Well, I'm going along with most people. I say stamp it.
Stamp it.
Right.
I guess that's the answer, isn't it? Okay, Richard.
The aid of two fish, he could seal it.
He could seal it.
Well, limbero.
He could seal it, he could address it, he could lick it, and he could post it.
Post it. Post it.
Nothing.
Well, got another one of those pitchers duels going here. Very exciting, tight game, isn't it?
Just want to see if we can pay attention.
Stick around there. Okay.
Don't hide from the sun. Get out and have...
Fight osteoporosis with Citracal, the calcium citrate supplement clinically proven to help prevent bone loss. Do what's right for your bones. Take Citracal. Use as directed.
Sit a spell in the drawing room with Win, Lose, or Draw coming up next. Then TV dates lead to soulmates on Love Connection, followed by Whammy.
Oh, hello there. Hey, listen, we have to knock it off right now. We finished round one, no score, and it's going to be up to you, ladies, when round two comes along. Sherry and Linda, we'll see you next time.
Yes.
And listen, you were all splendid.
Yes.
You know it?
Yeah, you do know it.
Yes. How much time we got?
We got about 40 seconds.
Can I say a poem?
Yes, say a poem, Nipsey.
Don't buy a waterbed for the baby, or things will be very grim. You'll never know if he's wetting the bed or the bed is wetting him.
Okay. So, that's the thought for the day, friends. Want you to remember that. Join us next time for Match Game 74. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
There's so much going on in Cram that we couldn't possibly show you everything. But we'll try. You'll see a whole lot of stuff, and Icy. Did we mention Icy? Cram tonight at 11 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.